Dana says.
Tana says.
Yep, you know it.
Dana says.
Tana says.
Yep, you know it.
Dana says.
Tana says.
Yep, you know it. Yep, you know it.
Welcome to another episode of Dana Says.
Tana says.
Yeah, from where we at now, baby?
We're in Johannesburg.
That's right, South
Africa.
Yeah, our first
Intercontinental.
trip. So.
It's like flying from LA to Atlanta. 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's how it is. But it's a different country, though.
It's a different country.
Yeah, so we left.
But we're going to treat Africa like the U.S. We're going to go to different countries like you go to different states.
Exactly.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
Get
for
them
us.
stamps.
Stamps, passports.
So this is our first stamp since moving to Rwanda.
Yeah.
So now we have a South African stamp on our passports.
Yeah, we've been here before.
Yep, we've been here before. Went to our favorite restaurant called Saint.
Yeah.
Yum.
Yes. Everybody goes there.
Debauchery, eating.
Yeah.
We eat everything that we're not supposed to eat.
Yeah. Well, that ain't really true, but
it was a lot of food.
It's a lot of good food though. So check it out when you come to South
Make sure
Africa.
you check out Saint.
Yeah, went to the Rose Bank Mall.
Yep.
Went and got me some Canna Collective over there, since I'm not able
Weed
to.
and edibles are aplenty in South Africa.
That's
Okay,
right.
It's recreational. Feels like LA.
Yeah, it does. So
you
been
just
enjoying
roll
that.
up in there, the doors open. No security though.
Yeah, well, there's always
Did
a
you see
little
security?
Nah, but there's always a little security around though. So.
But no security guards like you see in LA.
Right.
No
But it was right next to the mall though. You know what I mean? So went over there and we went shopping, got
some gummies.
Yeah. And so we went over and went shopping for
house stuff.
Yeah.
Because
we're moving to a new place.
Moving
again. So we moved to a place, now we're moving to another place.
Yep.
So we had to go get all the essentials that we need
linen
as we move and stuff like that.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Back to South Africa. We came here for the Maxhosa Arts and Music Festival. And fashion. Can't forget the fashion.
Yes.
Shout out to Ladoma. You know what I mean? He's the one who put it all together. Incredible fashions.
Yes.
We had a great time just being out. South Africa, they...
Yes.
We had a great time just being out. South Africa, they popping bottles, you know what I mean?
Yep, they are.
They popping bottles, having a good time.
Service, table
the
service.
Music is incredible.
And
the
you
vibe.
ran into someone from Brooklyn.
Oh yeah,
as we were there, someone was like, Dana Dane. I was looking like, who knows him?
Yeah, so ran into Makisha, and then I met Quan and Phil and a few other people from Brooklyn's in the house.
Yep.
Brooklyn,
they had a
whole
everywhere. Brooklyn table.
Yeah, you say Brooklyn and have somebody say, yeah.
That's right.
So shout out to them, and yeah, we just been here chilling though.
Just chilling.
Ran into our partner in our film production called Away to Africa, so that's coming soon. But she also is the owner of the travel to Africa. Well, you tell them what it is.
It's called Away to Africa, where you book trips to Africa, and we'll be expanding that offering very, very soon. So stay tuned, but pay attention to the website. And yeah, she's going to be having her 10th anniversary next year.
Oh, really?
10 years of Away to Africa.
That's grand.
Tiffany Anderson, yes.
Yeah, we got in the 5th year then, because that was 2020. So.
Yep, 2020.
Or maybe the 6th year.
2021,
so. Yeah, we got in. So.
Yeah, so she's who books all our trips when we were coming here for the last 3 years and making certain that we had a great time. And
more than 3 years, but it was like 2020, right?
We came 2021.
4 years. 4 years.
We didn't come last year. So it's 3 years we went. 3 years in a row we came.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't go in 2024.
Well, we live here now, though.
Yeah, and now we live here. Exactly. She helped a little with the transition to get us here as well. So So now we're teaching each other things as we learn every day.
And yes, if you want to come and move to Africa, yes, she is providing those services as well.
That's right.
To help you relocate to Africa, anywhere you want to go.
Yeah.
We can make it happen for you.
Yeah. Reach out to us. Reach out to Away to Africa.
Yeah.
And we'll help guide you along.
Anything else that we need to cover that we haven't covered?
We'll go back home today.
Right.
So, we
and
fly
start
back
packing and moving.
And start packing and moving.
We'll let y'all see some of our new move into our new place too as well.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
So, stay tuned. Thank you for joining us from Johannesburg, South Africa. Dana says.
Tana says.
Full circle.
Yep, you know it. Yep, you know it. Yep, you know it. Yep, you know it. Yep, you know it.
Dana says.
Tana says.
Yep, you know it.
Dana says.
Tana says.
Yep, you know it.
Dana says.
Tana says.
Yep, you know it. Yep.